So the rest of Zontes, we've got the GK, like that, that's the 350 version. This is the one I should also be testing. David Brothers in Ipswich had this, and he's going to make it ready for me to ride. So this is the 125C Zontes. Low seat height, sort of teardrop tank. Very similar to the Honda Rebel, but much better looking than the Honda Rebel, I would say. And this is obviously in matte black. Not a fan of matte black myself, more like gunmetal grey, I would say. Not a fan of that colour, but I do like these bags that it comes with. Obviously they're an additional cost, but they are lockable as well. You can lock them on there, look. But nice leather panniers. Very in keeping with the design, I think. Really works well. Great looking bike. So there'll be a video coming on this before long as well. So stay tuned for that. Price-wise on this, 2,899 plus on the road. So that makes it just over £3,000. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad at all. Just over £3,000 for that. That is a really good price. Done plenty of videos on this, as you know, the G1 and the GK. And this one, the ZL. I don't know what I think about that. It's got quite a few features similar to that of the other Zontes, but it's more of a sort of a street bike. Price-wise, again, not that bad, 2,899, same as that other Zontes. But what I do like, other than the scooter, good-looking scooter, is this new colour scheme on the U1. The orange and blue. That's really got that KTM look to it now, isn't it? 3,299 on that one. That's a good-looking bike. And then, of course, the trusty old T350, which I absolutely love. Brilliant, brilliant bike. And the price on these ones, 4,799 plus on the road, so just under £5,000 for that. That's a good looking bike. They also do this one now with the cast wheels. So the G1 Scrambler, 2,899 now. A couple £100 cheaper because you can get cast wheels on it instead of these spoke wheels. And we've got Peugeot, which Clements Moto are now the importers of Peugeot. They've been with a couple of companies and it hasn't really worked out. But now Peugeot is available through Clements Moto. Peugeot Metropolis, three-wheeler, 400. £9,700 for that. But that's the price of a three-wheeler. The Speed Fight, £2,849. That's a Speed Fight 50. Don't really do the Speed Fight 125 anymore, I don't think. But that's a good looking bike. Not the Kisby, that's just a basic 50cc, £2,300 or £2,250. But this is the new one, the XP400. That is quite cool looking. It was £7,899, so it's not a cheap bike, but it does look pretty funky, doesn't it?
Ferrari went out at the moment, scooter.
That is funky. And the new Street Zone, or the Peugeot Street. Another cheap little runabout. Another 50cc. Not seeing many 125s here. Another £2,299. So now we're onto the Norton stand. And oh, Triumph. It's not a Norton then, is it? Ah, this is the Icon I was talking about before. This is the Icon version of the new Triumphs. £14,095. Chunky looking 1200cc scrambler. This is the Scrambler 400, which obviously I've had on the channel. Great looking bike. This 1200 Icon edition really looks great.
No, that's the 12. Oh, the 900 is the most comfortable race, yeah. I tried them all before. Yeah.
Nice. They look good. Thanks, Patrick. This is the Icon edition of the Speedmaster. If you like that style. Again, not really a style that's for me, but if you like that style of bike, then there you go. I do like that on the tank. Bonneville bobber. So this is the Rocket 3 GT. Absolute monster of a bike. Great looking exhaust. £24,000. I like that front end. Look at it. Absolute monster. The 765R. Street triple. And the RS. Nice looking colour, that yellow. 11795. Nice looking there. And the Speed Triple RR. That's a monster, isn't it? I like that front end. It's very sporty looking, isn't it? 17,950. Nearly 18 grand for that 1200 Speed Triple now. 18 grand bike. Looks so good. £18,000. And the new Trident. Good looking front light.
Spent your money or not?
£8 grand, not bad. And there's a nice looking version of the Rocket 3, Evil Knievel version. Loving that tank. Does look good. With the stars on the tank there. Great looking version. Really does look good in that colour scheme. And then the Daytona 660. And a monster of a Rocket 3.
It's when your feet do that.
So Triumph's adventure bike section is getting busy. It's the 900 and the 1200 Rally Pro. And then the 800 here.
That's
Tiger Sport 800. 11 grand. Nice colour, nice looking bike. And now you've got the Tiger Sport 660.
11. He's obviously see that he's moved the screen down.
That's 9 grand, that's not bad. £9,000. So the 250, 900, but look at this one. Patrick likes this. I mean, it's only a sticker kit, but that's not a bad looking bike, is it? The gold version of the 250. Very cool. Then Patrick size bikes. See what we look like on these then. Yeah, go on. Okay. Sit on them all. So, a bit too small. Next one. Still a bit too small. What about the next one? That's more like your size.
This is more like my size.
Yeah, a bit too big for you, I think, that one, but this one's perfect size, this one.
This one's the perfect size.
Yeah, but riding it's going to be completely different. You're not going to get on that one. That's a bit too big.
That's the perfect size.
Yeah. Next one.
This is my size. This is my size.
Yeah.
Cars, we have cars.
That's Can-Am. We'll go there in a second. And then this one. This one's so cute. Excellent.
You trying to sell it?
No. Right, so on to Can-Am.
Oh, look at the cars.
Yeah, Can-Am.
Look at those.
Well, Can-Am do bikes as well now. So this is the three-wheeler
Can I sit on that one?
version. Yeah, you can sit on that in a minute if you want.
That's that one, the white one.
Yeah. See, I think that's just a car.
Yeah.
Might as well be a car.
It's three-wheeler.
It is big.
Try and sell it.
Go on then. Suits you. Do you like it? It's got a funky looking thing, isn't it?
Can we sit on the others? Can I sit on the others?
Maybe. Not the bikes.
Yeah, no.
I quite like that. I love the wheels. OZ style wheels. That's a bit odd as well, isn't it? Go on then. The Riker Sport. That's different.
What toes?
Can't quite reach. So these are the new electric bikes they do now. Rotex E-Power. I'm sort of harking after Zero. So the Can-Am Pulse. And then their adventure style bike. I quite like that. Can-Am Origin. Not seeing a price on these. then the proper adventure bike. So you've got the street bike, the scrambler-ish bike, and then the adventure bike over here. That's quite nice. I mean, this is sort of a similar harking back to the original Can-Ams before they were electric, obviously. And then you've got this one, again the electric version of the street bike, the Pulse. And then the off-road stuff. Well, these are always cool. I like these. I don't think you can, no. They're mad, aren't they?
One of them.
Like the CF Motos.
Yeah, I can sell one of them.
A quad?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, go on then.
Oh, it's beasties. That's beastie.
That is a beast. What about this? I like this. This
You're
is,
not allowed to sell, man. You can sit in it.
yes, this is insane, this one. Proper off-road vehicle. That's mad. The Maverick XRS Turbo RR. Brilliant looking thing. Brings us on to Norton. This is a John Player Special Norton. Fantastic. Norton EF1. And then the Norton Commando 750. This is the new Commando, the 961 SP. I quite like Nortons, but they're expensive, aren't they? And the VL1. And the V4CR.
The orange seats.
Full carbon version of the V4CR. That looks great.
And that looks very forgiving, does it? It's in the front room.
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful though, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Let's have a look at.
And the V4 SV. Full carbon, look at that. Look at the intricate works on that.
We're doing that single stand now, those houses next to the track.
Nice piece of work, no question. Oh God, yes.
No, I don't need a cafe racer with this. Yes,
Commando 961 SP CR. I was confused. So CR there, SP on the number plate. I have to say, just passing back through Triumph for a second here, I happen to love these colour schemes. Look at that, on the Speed Twin 900 there. Great looking colour. The white with the blue and orange there. It's very Golf-like. And the Speed Twin 1200 there, with the white, sort of a candy white, lots of it, metallic sparkly white there, with the yellow and black. And then the orange tank, great looking colour, really nice. Now on the GoPro stand. Yes, I used to use GoPro all the time, but now I have switched from GoPro to DJI. So I just found GoPro a bit unreliable. Unfortunate, really. I have to say, great looking truck. Who doesn't love a massive Land Rover? So on to KTM 790 Adventure Duke there. Oh, the electric free ride. Okay, and the KTM 390 here. This is the 390 Adventure R 2025 edition. Haven't got a price yet. But there we go. KTM 890. Busy stand, this one. Slipper Adventure S. Oh, the Super. I said Slipper. 1390. Look at the size of that front end. It looks massive, doesn't it? It doesn't look huge overall. Yeah, no price for that new one yet. I like those panniers. iPad style screen on these now. It's like a Tesla. And a Super Adventure S Evo. Now the 1390R on slicks. Look at that, look. Obviously you can't ride it on slicks on the road, but that looks a bit insane, doesn't it? 18 grand. Love that exhaust system, that's brilliant. And the new Super Duke GT.
It's a shame we haven't got the 125 Supermotos and 390 Supermotos on this stand. Because they're going to do that.
KTM Duke 125. What's the price of these now in comparison to the Zontes? 3,999. Really? That is cheap. Wow, KTM are really knocking their prices down as well. 4 grand for the 125 now. It must be because they're just not selling them. Wow, that's a surprise. Only 4 grand now. 390, 5699. $790 for 6.7, and then the 990 here. 990, 12,999. 1390. £20,000. Wow. 20 grand for the 1390. That's a big difference in price. The 1390, £20,000. The 990, 12. It's an extra 7 grand on top of the 990 for the 1390. Wow. That's a lot of money. And over to the track bikes, 990 track bike, that's nice. $2025 RCR. What a weird looking front end. Unusual looking slab on the front there. With the fins.